slide over to Shazay, join the Be Wild, get on his page. He's about to go live right now. All right, thank you guys. No, we're not stuck. Love you guys, all the support. Hey, so when you do live,
all right, everybody. This will be my last report coming from Rosebud Camp. As you can see, all these camps here, there is no smoke coming out of the chimney pipes no more. Everybody has either gone to higher ground, gone to new camps. There's a few still standing here, like right now there's a few. I believe these are buses about to head out. Yeah, we're about to head out. Are we, what's with the U-Haul? What's with that thing? We're getting lost cause?
no, we're gonna have to get it out.
Okay. Well, right now we got this big giant U-Haul. Now the terms is they said that they're gonna allow us to, as long as they know we're getting out of camp and that our destination is out of camp, that they cannot just stop what we're doing and, you know, leave our shit here. So we're getting all our stuff and we're gonna tell them that we're getting out. So, but we need some help out here, guys. Whoever's live streaming and sees this and they're around camp, come by and help us out, bro. Real shitty. No, hold on. There's Chase right there. Look at Chase. There it is, guys. You only get to see a glimpse. But other than that, how are you guys doing today? How are you guys taking this day? You guys alright today? I need a Chun-Li, that's what I need. I need a Chun-Li. What's up, Chun-Li?
Around here, have her roll you one.
Oh, yeah. Roll one. Dustin Thompson, get your butt over to Sacred Stone. My butt is where it is. What's up, guys? What are you guys doing?
Making the escape.
We're here with Chase Iron Eyes and we are just walking free on our land. What we're supposed to be doing. Right here. See that? The green tent right there?
Okay, watch this.
All in there. Hey, sir. Quick update, man. What's
Yeah,
going
man.
on?
Well, I think, everybody kind of made their final decision. The police are being pretty respectful of letting people leave.
Even beyond the 2-hour clock.
Yeah, but they're still they're going to destroy everything. And I didn't see if they have heavy equipment, maybe that's an operation for later. But there's a lot of law enforcement and, everybody has their different levels of commitment.
Yeah.
Over 700 people have been arrested in these times. And you know what? That's 700 people who've earned feathers. Some people have been wounded. Young lady lost her eye. Another almost lost her arm. Good brother of ours got shot with a less lethal round at close range and just his leg was maimed.
We're all suffering from trauma too.
That's right, man. Everybody's been maced, tasered, pepper sprayed, shot with those less lethal rounds. And you know what? We should be honoring those people. I mean, they sacrificed for us. They sacrificed for the native nations that signed the treaty. Water protectors are defending our treaty rights right now. And the Standing Rock Nation, the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe, Rosebud, Oglala, Lower Brule, Yankton, even the Northern Cheyenne and the Northern Arapaho, our treaty rights are defended here today, and we have an obligation to back them up. And unfortunately, it didn't work out like that. We didn't come to the aid of our water protectors, and they are pushing us south of the 1889 boundary. The same as happened in 1875 when they declared us hostile. Everybody who was with Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull outside of the confines of the reservation, they were declared hostile. And today, everybody who doesn't return to the confines of the reservation and leave this treaty camp is being declared trespassers, and they are being subdued and prosecuted under federal law, which is being militarily imposed right now. And even though there are people being arrested right across the river right now, because I made a personal choice too. When I say everybody has different levels of commitment, we all respect each other's choices.
Yes.
Everybody is autonomous here. There is no one chief that tells others what to do.
We are our own leaders within our hearts, man.
We
pursue what we desire in life, and everyone found it here. Everyone's leaving with something here.
I agree, brother. There has been a spiritual awakening unlike anything that the world has ever seen. You know, this is Tecumseh's vision, Sitting Bull's vision. There is a great unification that's possible when we see what we can do together. And nobody can take that from anybody who's been here, who's given their part of their lives here, who's risked their liberty, their freedom, their job, their reputation, who's faced consequences here. We love you all for that. And we love everybody who's listening, who shares our truths, who tunes into your live feeds, who tunes into LRI's live feeds, whether that's Young Turks or Myron Dewey's or Under the Earth or Vanessa Castle or Tupac. Anybody out there in any language that shows their love in that way and that shares our truths. That's the only way that we keep this alive. Because as you can see, they use stingers, they use technology to block people from getting their truth out. And then mainstream only shows up when there's about to be blood on the ground or there's some drama to report. But people have given their lives out here for the last 6 to 8 months, and they should be honored for that. They've earned feathers out here, and it's not the end. It's just the beginning of the struggle here. It's been ongoing for 500 years for us in our own hemisphere, but about 1,000 years for those who come from across
the past 7 generations.
Yes, this is it never stops, bro. This is big finance, big extraction. The same conquistadors that came for gold are now coming for Mother Earth, coming for our souls. Not just brown people or native nations, but all of humanity. We have an enemy, and we have to name that enemy. And it's not the white man anymore.
It's a corporate entity.
That's right. So you know what? Just stay encouraged. Get woke. Stay woke. There are other front lines. The front line is everywhere, and liberty flows from that front line. So those of you who've been impacted by this struggle, who've been spiritually awakened, don't ever stop continuing to seek that out. That's what we're all trying to do here, is awaken spiritually. But thank you, brother. Thank you for your live feeds. Thank you for the work you did.
Thank you,
that
Chase.
you'll continue to do with your
all the
drone.
time. You know it, man.
Soldier work, brother.
It's the word of truth that will get out and set everybody free. Looks like they're already lining up, are they? That's a lot of coppers. You know, the only person I'm really worried about is he over there? He's staying in the dirt, holding it in the ground. He's staying. See him live feed? That's I hope. Everybody who hears this, I hope Stephen Jeffrey, let him know the live feed, his last stand in his yurt. Pray for him and show him much love.
That's how much he does care.
Everybody be sure to tune in to Stephen Jeffrey's live feed. It's his last live feed, his last stand in his yurt, and he won't move his ground. Well, we're gonna be running into each other all the time. That's how it works. When we network, we can build a better foundation and a better network. They can block our truth and all that stuff with the technology, but they can't block ourselves.
Yeah, man.
We gotta go out there and outreach to the people. That's what it is. Right, take care, Chase. Take care, man. Sure. Well, there it is, guys. Personal and heartfelt interview with Chase. Everybody follow him. He's another warrior of truth and justice. So it's our last day here at Rosebud Camp, and our last day to see this wonderful, beautiful camp that's everyone's been standing for and tuning in on Facebook. But please, you guys, take care of Jeffrey. I gave him what I knew and what I could, but it's not up to me to change him. It's up for himself to change himself, and he's seeing himself for who he truly is, and I'm proud of him. I really am proud of him. He's kind of opened his eyes a lot more, and a lot of people might take it a little different, but out of respect, people are in different common levels, like Chase was saying, and his sacrifice is to sacrifice his freedom for what he believes in, and he's gonna stay in that yurt, and I'm proud of him. So when you guys message him and let him know, send this live feed to him. Let him know that I'm praying for him right now. What's going on?
Daughter.
Your daughter?
Yeah.
What's your daughter's name?
Alethea May Phillips. She's 17.
She's 17?
Yeah.
Have you been from that side yet?
She went over there to get arrested.
She drove right over there?
Yeah, she walked over there.
Are they going in camp now?
Yeah, they're fixing to go in camp now.
If anything else too, guys, Holy Elk, her live feed, she told me she's gonna stay there to the very end, so if you guys could catch Holy Elk's live feed, I'm not too sure if they're even be able to live feed right by the camp, because I kind of had trouble with it. So spread the message out, share all these videos, pass them through Messenger if you have to. If you have to, call the lines, call everybody you need to know to stop this kind of things from happening. And if you have to, go outside and tell your neighbor, go knock on a door, physically be there and show them, and spread the message. Do what we can for what we have and what you have and what you know, and utilize that and make it into a positive message for everybody out there.
Take care, don't worry.
Anything you want to say, Thomas?
All right. I like to say it's time to start learning the songs, prayer, dance. You know, the ways that as indigenous people, all these things were for us to maintain balance and security in our life without personal profit. So that's what time it is. Songs, prayer, dance, and the roots.
Songs, prayers, and dance come from the roots, guys. Always remember that. But this ain't the end. All you people out there, just don't think that this is the end. This is just the beginning of a whole new awakening, a lifestyle that we're gonna show the world. This is what we do. We're water protectors. We're indigenous people. We're people that are just common on all levels, that understand of all levels. Song, dance, and prayer. Roots. Eddie! People want to hear your humor.
Unify, bro. Gotta unify. Ain't nothing funny on right meow. Nah.
Bring the people good medicine.
Bring the people. I want to thank the people that got this U-Haul. I don't even know you people, but man, thank you. That's a blessing, because your help starting up a foundation and carry on unity and be in preparation and these sorts. So right now, you know, try to be funny, but yeah, I don't know. I just want to get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. For BI come in here and start doing something to us. Yeah. All right, guys. Just take care. It's been a journey with all you guys. I love all you guys, but we gotta get the road going and get out of here. Because remember, guys, we gotta be smart. my voice and what I know, I do better out there to network with everyone else out there in the world. So that's my mission, and that's my obligation, and that's my my goal. Is to make sure every individual on this whole planet knows what I'm talking about and understand it. Peace out.
Hey, show them what intimidation does. See these camps that all left out of intimidation from the BIA and NAPA and these things, all this trash, because of intimidation. That's what it is. Law 4, these guys got a barricade set up, a blockade now. It's just intimidation. The government's intimidating. They suck. Government suck.
Intimidation. Now take that down, jot that down, because that's one of many tactics they use against water protectors. But they, in physical sense, they can harm us in any way possible. Doesn't matter. But it's our human spirit that they can never penetrate. No tactics